is a Lord Potato.
Okay, you want fucking here is Lord Potato, and this is
What if Boruto got Venom? We are Venom.
God. I just wanted to say it like that. But that's not the point. Now, this is definitely what if Boruto got Venom. And also, let me do a recap on what happened last time. So, Boruto, when he was training during, Sakura and Chojo went with the Seven Hokage to go meet, what's called Sasuke, Boruto was training in the forest for a couple of days, not a couple of days, like a day. And then he passed out because he trained for like many hours. Then he woke up with a giant explosion because a meteor happened. Boruto touched the rock meteor, and of course this is where Venom comes and already injects him inside, Boruto's body, living inside it. This is where Boruto went against some bandits, beat the fuck out of them. Boruto went home, decides to go get some burgers because he eats like a fucking alchemichi because he has a large, how should I say, appetite? Is that how you say? God, fucking English words are harder for me to say. But that's the point. Of course, with that happening, Boruto, after that, like, he went to the, the field trip. He beat up the Seven Swordsmen. After that, he went against the Six Hokage for, like, tests and all that, and easily almost killed, Kakashi, going into Venom mode. And yeah, and then they did, like, the, not tests, missions, the different missions to, like, D, C, and just D again. So yeah, with that happening, this will be the tuning exam now. Now, I'm actually just gonna skip through the beginning of the tuning exam. No, I'm going through the fights, okay? I can't fucking remember the, things in the beginning because I haven't got there that far. I watched a clip, like, a long time ago. I think it was, like, when it was starting to, when Boruto was just starting, like, 60 or something. I think in 2018 or 2000. I can't fucking remember when I watched it. But yeah, for the love of God, I can't fucking remember. So I'm going into the battles because I can remember Boruto's battles. Except for everyone else, I can't remember for the love of God. But with that, let's begin. So Boruto is going against that one guy that can blow bubbles, and the guy is just laughing and all that, saying the Seven Hokage's son can't defeat him. This is where Boruto says, okay. Boruto also, he has an ability, well, how should I say, not an ability, but you know how, Boruto and Venom have been eating people left and right, when they were doing the missions? Well, I'm gonna give Venom an ability where Venom and Boruto an ability where every time they eat someone who has a special dojutsu, Kegakenkai, anything like more chakra and all that, they basically gain that ability, gain that power, Kegakenkai, whatever. So, Boruto, before doing all this, and of course managed to eat some people and all that, of course managed to get, an ability like Wind. Like, he managed to get Chakra Nature Wind and actually get it higher because he doesn't have a weaker version. Because he had the only infinities Boruto has, I think in original canon, is Lightning, Water, and I think Earth. Or is it just Lightning and Water? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's just Lightning and Water. So with that happening, Boruto managed to get like a Wind user, and of course he threw the Shuriken, and of course you know how in original canon he did like that, used the gadget and all that. He doesn't have the gadget, he doesn't need that shit. Of course it started like going wind pressure and still hit the guy. Then of course Boruto's going against the semifinals and going against Shikadai, and he managed to freaking when Shikadai did the whole thing, the the shadow thing all around him and all that. Boruto was shit. I lost. Or did I? Of course, Boruto can actually move freely, but his feet is stuck to the ground. That's the only thing that Shikadai did. He thought he can actually do it. Of course, Boruto, he's like, it's interesting, Shikadai. I'm so impressed, Shikadai. Shikadai was like, yeah, I got you. I finally won. Boruto says, don't worry, Shikadai. That ain't gonna happen for long because I'm putting enough chakra on me. So what Boruto does is start putting so much chakra into his legs and everywhere to just start breaking through the shadow thing. Of course, he managed to break through it, and of course, Shikadai was like, what? And Boruto punched him in the face. Of course, this is not the time Boruto's using Venom. Because Venom right now is eating some chocolate, okay? Boruto bought a lot of chocolate because he was hungry, okay? So, yeah. Of course, the next round is going to be what's called Shinki versus Mitsuki. Of course, Mitsuki did use the lightning snake thing and of course managed to break the sand. Boruto notices and Boruto's thinking, that's interesting. Now, both, how should I say, Boruto and Venom, in their form, when I said that they get an ability every time, like fire and lightning or wind or whatever, and like different Tekken Kangas and all, if they eat people and all, there's also another ability. Since this is the world of Boruto and using chakra around your body usually helps you and all that, and since Venom is, weak to fire and frequency, Boruto can just put chakra all around, what's called Venom form and all that, and won't be able to be affected. Like, he can change the color of Venom by either using his water infinity to cover water around him, but sort of turn Venom's skin into, instead of a dark blue color, making that a water Venom. And Venom can just like punch and use water. Okay, I'll explain that later. But yes, Boruto can change to the different colors of Venom. So of course it's gonna be like little orange color red. That's basically fire. Grayish, it'll be wind. What's called lightning. It'll be blue and a little yellow around it. That'd be lightning, thunder, however you like to say it. And what's it called? What am I missing? Oh yeah, and earth. It'll be kind of brown, so of course it'll be earth. With Kekken Kankai, so it'll be also turning different colors. But yeah, Venom be turning different colors. Now, of course, that. Now is Shiki versus Boruto and, Sakura. Because they thought, it's better to just see if they will become the strong, blah, 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 whatever. So, of course, when they are going, Boruto saying, so Sakura, how you want to do this? Sakura is just like, what, you finally talk after not getting enough teamwork? Nah, I got this. Sakura kind of wants to be cocky and all that a little bit. She kind of has the personality of, Sasuke. So that's what Sakura did. She tried to attack what's called Shiki and all that, using lightning, using sort of a fire style. Of course, the shit didn't work anything. And of course, Sakura gets knocked out. And of course, Metal says Sakura is out of the match. Shinki versus Boruto. This is where Naruto says, it's like definitely like father and daughter. Great. There's no teamwork in this team, is there? Boruto says, interesting. Let's do this, Shinki. Of course, Shinki was like, you're too weak to me. So, of course, what he does is, he just uses an Iron Sand while Boruto just tried to punch him. And the Iron Sand, they blocked what's called it was a wall and all that, and Boruto punched it. He was amazed. He was like, I'm interested. Venom says,
when are you gonna let me and fuck him up?
Boruto says, when I'm actually willing to look like I'm losing, then we suit up and beat the fuck out of him, okay? Give him a lot of despair. And Boruto says in the mindscape. Venom says, oh, I like that. Then can we eat him? And Boruto says, maybe. This is like, fine. Okay. Maybe, or we can go get chocolate. Because I know how much you like chocolate a lot. Yeah, Venom likes chocolate, okay? That's when he likes chocolate. So yeah, he's like, ooh, chocolate. So of course, Boruto's like, okay, let's see. So of course, just trying to like punch at what's called Shiki, and of course he's not doing jack shit. He uses some juices like water style, water bullets. Of course, Shiki managed to block it with his Iron Sand. Use fire style, fire Phoenix. Fire Phoenix, of course, it does like a little bit of damage, but not much. Then, of course, Boruto's like, damn it. Of course, he rushes at Shinki, and Shinki was like, I had enough of this. Creates a bunch of like ice like spikes and just shoots him at Boruto. He thinks Boruto's gonna dodge. No, Boruto goes full ahead and gets hit. And like in the chest, one in the arm and the other one in the leg. Boruto's like, ugh, damn, that hurt like hell. And of course, Metal Lee says, would you like to give up, Boruto? Boruto says, no, because I'm just getting started. And this is where, well, Shinki was like, you should have given up, Boruto. You realize, look at your body and all that. So Naruto's kind of amazed that his son is not giving up, but he realized that Boruto has got wounded pretty bad. And it's about to tell what's called Metal Lee that Boruto is going to give up. And Boruto says, I'm not giving up, old man, because I'm going to show you the real power of my ability. Mask on! Raw! Yeah, okay, Venom just pulls up and just like, of course, covered Boruto's body, and now he's like 7'6", and just roars like sharp teeth, a tongue is showing out. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Naruto's like, what the hell? Erikage's like, huh? Shinki's like, what the? Boruto rushes at him, punching him. Shinki managed to put a what's called iron wall, punches through that anyway, punches him in the face, alright? Knocking him into the wall. He's like, what the hell? What are you?
We are Venom.
So of course, he's like, damn it. He does like what's called, of course, you know those like metal spikes that were near Boruto? Boruto already pulls them out, but Venom already did that. And actually he pulls them out, he throws them at Shinki. Shinki uses iron sand and tries to also block the iron sand that spikes are coming. He tries to manipulate those, but of course they're going too fast for him to even control those. And, well, the iron sand wall kind of pew 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 because the iron spikes that Boruto got stabbed with, yeah, Boruto, those iron spikes went through what's it called, Shinki's wall, and hit Shinki in like, well, one in the arm, another one's almost near the stomach, close to near the stomach and all that, and one in the leg. With Shinki said, ah, fuck! Everyone is shocked, and Boruto says,
Weaklings like you can't defeat me.
Of course, Shinki says, fuck you, Iron Sand Coffin! Of course, he's trying to do what Gaara did to, well, Metal Lee and all that. And the Iron Sand, it was a coffin, and Gaara said, no, Shinki, no. Of course, this is where Boruto breaks through anyway. Raw! Shinki's like, what the? You're not human?
Of course I'm not.
Boom! Punches him straight in the face. Like, you know when in anime, when like they punch someone straight in the face, or like blood coming out, teeth and all that? Yeah, basically he gets punched in the face and blood and teeth kind of comes out of his like mouth. And he gets launched to the wall. And
you think...
Well, let me say that again. Boruto walks up to, what's it called? Let me say that again. To Shinki and says,
you think your weakling ass can defeat me?
Shinki's getting back up. I won't give up. I will make my father proud.
Fathers are only made there to be disappointed.
And of course Shinki says, I won't give up. A giant iron, you know that iron spike that you see when Boruto was using the sort of purple right here, that one gadget to try to break it, which he cheated on that, but yeah. He still launches that at Boruto, and Boruto just grabs it with his bare hands. Just getting launched, well, getting pushed back. But Boruto's getting pushed back, and then he just like, no! He grabs a metal spike more, and just keeps not letting it go past him.
He's like, I won't give up. I never give up. I am Venom.
Well, not even.
We are Venom.
Punches the metal spike with the Venom, what's it called, fist. And just, the freaking metal spike just breaks. And then the guy says, what? This is impossible. That was a strong move.
Fuck you, pussy.
Knock him the fuck out. Yeah, he was just cold. He got knocked the fuck out cold. So yeah, with that happening, what's it called? Boruto was just like, you weak bitch. Hi. Harry. Oh yeah, well, not Harry. Sorry. I was gone for 6 hours, so I have no clue where I left it off. Well, I have a clue. It's just, I was gone for 6 hours. So yeah, I think I was at the part where Shimki just got his ass kicked by Boruto in his Venom form. So, let me begin with that. After Shimki getting his ass kicked, Boruto went out of Venom, and then what's called Naruto. He told Hiyashi when he actually went down there and told Hinata to use her Byakugan, and when Boruto was fighting against Naruto. So of course, Naruto says, "Hey Boruto, let's do a friendly spar." Boruto says, "No thanks, old man." And Naruto says, "No, do a friendly spar." Boruto says, "No thanks." And of course, Venom is saying, "Why not?" Boruto says, "You idiot. If he wants to, he's probably telling my mom to check on the Byakugan. You realize we're not made out of chakra."
That is true. And they will find out, start to experiment on us.
Exactly. Now, old man, fuck off. I'm not trying to fight you. You're too strong. You're the 7th Hokage for a damn reason. I'm not fighting you. And of course, Naruto's like sad. He's like frowning. Then Hinata checked on Boruto's like chakra coils and saw that Boruto's chakra coils is pretty like big. Probably because he's an Uzumaki. And it is expanding. Now, that's not the problem why he's an Uzumaki. I mean, that is somewhat of a tradition why the Uzumaki do have a lot of chakra. It's just Boruto has been eating a lot of people and absorbing their chakra and their infinity or their Kenkai, anything. Okay? And also maybe their intelligence. But then you don't need a point to head. But yeah. Also, Boruto. So yeah. Of course, with that happening, this is where the Momoshiki and Kimishiki comes out of nowhere and starts fighting against Naruto. This is where Sasuke comes out and starts fighting against Kimishiki. And Urashiki, he's right now just about to take he took what's called the chakra of Mitsuki, and the destruction is happening. Now, Naruto saying, "I won't let you defeat me." And of course, they're like, "Oh, fuck, I would love to defeat you." This is where Boruto noticed Urashiki. And actually already said, "Venom, do you know what the hell these things are?"
Venom says, "Of course! These are Utsuzukis.
Our planet has already fought against these Utsuzukis and easily killed them. Now, it's my turn to eat them alive." And Boruto say, "Ooh, do we get any special thing from them?" And then Venom says,
"Yeah, we do. We get everything from them."
Boruto says, "Bet. Then let's do it." Boruto, he says, "Mask on."
Rah!
And of course, Urashiki was like, "What the? No!" Urashiki was like, "Damn it. It can't be. A symbiont." Of course, this is where he tries to use stealth, the invisible thing. Of course, this is where Venom already found him and already like shoot webs at him, like black webs. Already grab him and pull them next to him. Urashiki said, "No, I won't let you kill me." Try to put the karma seal on, Venom, which you can't. Yeah, you can't. Because Venom isn't a actual being of some sort, a physical being. It's like some kind of slime thing. And of course, even though if you try to put it on Bart, you need, I think you need really bare skin or something. I don't know how you actually put it, Karma. I forgot how you do it. But yeah, he tries to put it on what's called Boruto, the actual person that he's controlling. And yeah, he can't put it. He's like, "What the? No, it can't be. This is false." And then gets eaten alive. Nom, nom, nom. Momoshiki and Kimishiki are horrified. Urashiki was eaten alive by Venom. This is Naruto and Sasuke and everyone around him were horrified of Boruto just eating Uzumaki alive. But he just burps. And of course, everyone just vomits. This is where the Uzumaki says, "Damn it, a symbiont!" And Venom says, "Oh, Uzumaki tastes delicious." And then the Uzumaki Momoshiki says, "Who are you, bastard?" This is where Boruto says. Well, Boruto shows like his face and Venom shows it. Well, he's already there. Boruto says, "We are
Venom.
Of course, this is when Momoshiki says, "Fuck off!" Throws a bunch of like black balls at what's called black chakra balls at what's called Boruto. Boruto slaps him away and already grabbed Momoshiki using like what's called black whip to grab him and pull him closer and says, "You're now my food." Nom nom nom. Already eating Momoshiki alive. Kimishiki was horrified. He says, "Damn, I gotta leave." So of course he tries to leave, and this is where Venom color has actually changed. Sort of white, sort of in Otsutsuki color. Of course, Boruto says,
"Where do you think you're going?"
This is where Kimishiki says, "I'm leaving." Of course, Boruto has what's called both Momoshiki's and Urushiki's powers. So of course, Boruto makes a fishing rod and already like what's it called grabs Kimishiki and pulls him down here. He's like, "Where are you going? Get back down here and fight!" Of course, Kimishiki says, "No, I can't be eaten. No, a symbiote. Fuck off, symbiote." And tries to kill him with the what's it called axe or whatever hammer. It was a axe. And of course, Boruto grabs it, cracks the what's called chakra blade thing or whatever, and starts eating Kimishiki. Everyone's horrified, and Boruto just turns off his symbiote and says, "Whoa, that was sick as shit." Naruto just looks at Boruto and says, Boruto? Yeah? Both Sasuke and Boruto are shocked. Not Boruto. Both Naruto and Sasuke are shocked, and everyone's shocked. Even the Kages are shocked. Boruto says, "What? You never ate an Otsutsuki? They taste delicious. They taste like fried chicken." Of course, Naruto just says, "Boruto, what the fuck is that?" No. This is where Sasuke overheard the Otsutsuki saying it's called Symbion. And Sasuke says, "What is a Symbion, Boruto?" I don't know. This is a Kenkai. I guess the Otsutsukis know about this Kenkai. I don't know. And everyone still thinks it's a Kenkai, but then again, it looks like Boruto has a different personality when he goes into this, what's called Kenkai. This is where Naruto says, "Go into that, whatever form that is called." It's called Venom, but sure? No. Of course, Naruto actually grabs Boruto from the throat and says, "Do it, you brat!" Everyone is shocked. Boruto is shocked also that, his father, grabbed him from the neck. This is where Boruto says, "Let go of me, you old man!" And of course, Naruto says, "I'm not letting go until you tell me what the truth is." And of course, this is where Sasuke tells Naruto to calm down, let go of his son. And then, Naruto says, "No, those Otsutsukis were at least stronger than Kaguya. Do you not remember that story when about Kaguya having to hide away from the Otsutsuki or something? It's like someone powerful more than her coming to this earth or something." And Sasuke says, "Yeah, but that doesn't mean you gotta choke her son. Oh me, you old man." And of course, this is where Boruto activates his Rinnegan. Now, why does he activate a Rinnegan? Because of Urushiiki, Kimishiki, and Momoshiki. Well, you know how Urushiiki has a blue Rinnegan, and Boruto has the blue Rinnegan on his eyes. Like he just switches to blue Rinnegan. Boruto says, "Let go of me, old man!" Punches what's called Naruto in the face. Now, of course, it doesn't actually help his boost his strength or anything, but of course, it's where he puts Venom's black he makes his arm into Venom's arm and punches Naruto away, letting go, and Boruto's coughing, "You bastard!" And of course, this is where Naruto says, "That's what I like to see, son. Now fight me." All the Kages are saying, "You are insane, Naruto. Calm down. Just cause your son ate them alive doesn't mean anything." This is where Sasuke says, "Where did you get that Rinnegan? And why is it blue, Boruto?" Boruto says, "Oh, I forgot to mention. My Kekken Kenkai, if I eat them alive, I can get their abilities, powers, and everything." And he only said that out loud because he wanted to scare everyone. Now, everyone was just shocked. And of course, this is where Naruto says, "How do you know about that?" Boruto says, "You realize all those protecting people, blah blah blah. Those evil people and all that. I ate them alive. I actually tested out with my symbiont. And Naruto says, your symbiont. What is that exactly? Boruto says, Venom, you want to talk or something or nah? Because this man is trying to choke me. And of course we can't fight him just yet. And of course Venom said, fine. He gets sort of out. Not into what's it called, suiting up Boruto and all that. But he just shows up with his head. Everyone is confused. What the hell is this? Venom talks. My name is Venom. And this Boruto Uzumaki is my host. My vessel. Someone that we are both partners. He eats whatever, and I feed. I give him the strength and power. Now, of course, this is where everyone's shocked. So, And then this is where Naruto says, Boruto, you realize that's dangerous. And then Boruto says, you're saying, you're fucking being a hypocrite, Naruto Uzumaki. You basically has the 9 tails. He's a demon fox. You're basically being a hypocrite. And everyone is nodding their heads. That is true because Naruto does have the 9 tails and Boruto has this weird creature called Venom. So basically Naruto's being a hypocrite about Boruto. About having a, sort of a person living inside him, whatever. Or a creature. So yeah. Of course, everyone gets backs up Boruto's side. And some people backs up Naruto's, but not many. Half the Kaigas kind of back up Boruto's side and all that. Gaara kind of agrees with what's called Boruto. And doesn't agree, but yeah. With that happening, Naruto says, fine, Boruto, you can keep him. Boruto says, I know I was going to keep him. And of course, Naruto says, whatever. Just keep him in control, whatever. Keep him in control. We both are partners. We don't keep each other in control or anything. Now calm down. So yeah, with that happening, the tuning exams already finished. And of course, who becomes a tuning? It's actually not Naruto, Boruto. Because they saw how Boruto's strength is. Even without Venom, he has shown what's called level of skills. Well, Venom's help. But with Venom's help, he's at least showing strength and all that. Well, with that happening, so yeah, Boruto becomes tuning, and of course Shikadai becomes tuning also. Now, so yeah, this is actually where I'm gonna leave it off because I was gone for 6 hours and now I can't think of anything. So yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato. Not 6 hours, I think it was like 7. No, not 7 hours. Was it 7 hours? God, I can't remember. Whatever, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato.
We are Venom.